Well, it's the 4th of July, and we are trying 1776 Rye Straight Whiskey. I was going to say Dr. Pepper. It's James E. Pepper. Join us. Hello and welcome to Portflux. I'm Seamus.
I'm Sean.
And happy 4th of July. I hope you're celebrating the independence of our nation. And we are celebrating it with 1776 Rye Straight Whiskey from Dr. James E. Pepper. Sorry. I don't know, I got Dr. Pepper on the brain. Anyway, this is a 100 proof straight rye whiskey, 95% rye. 5% malted barley. I think the original recipe was 100% rye back in 1780 when they started. It was born out of the Revolutionary War. And it was made in Kentucky originally, but is now made in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. So, like everything else with Prohibition, I'm sure a lot of stuff changed.
Right.
Closed down, maybe reopened, reinvigorating some of the old style stuff. So here it is, and this is what we're drinking for 4th of July. So let's get into it.
Yes.
Don't know much about it. I didn't even know it was 100 proof until
I know.
I was looking at it. And they do have a 100 proof bourbon, and they have this 100% rye, or 100 proof rye. Now, my understanding is, I know bourbon is like straight up American, but so is rye. Rye whiskey was actually made before bourbon was made, right?
Right.
Because of had something to do with the king, not having a king.
Right.
We used rye. I don't know what that means, but
I think it had something to do with the wheat being taxed, but the rye wasn't taxed as much, or they didn't tax it yet.
Right.
So they used the rye to create whiskey.
See,
so you have your rye whiskey.
That's like the Irish.
Right.
The Irish
with the barley, right?
With
or
barley.
malted,
Yeah.
whichever one.
Right.
Same deal.
Right.
So
That's
they
great.
weren't. It wasn't imposed by the king.
Okay.
So there you go.
Oh, there you go. It's our own Boston Tea Party, only with rye whiskey. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm ready to get into it because been looking forward to this one for a year. We picked our one last year.
Mm.
What did we do? Red-blooded American, right?
Red-blooded, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
But this is the one we should have picked.
Yeah.
Ooh. Man.
Yeah. I'm not getting any stringency.
No.
It's just that rye whiskey smell.
Rye, spice. Yeah. See, this is... This is good. All right.
Yeah.
100 proof. It's aged 3 to 4 years. Everything's at least 2 years or older. Right. But they said 3 to 4 years here, so... And then it's proof down, of course, to 100. This is 100 proof. So, okay. Ooh. You can really taste the grain in this.
Wow. That's spicy. Oh, I like it.
I taste the grain. I mean, it kind of. I know we did Frey Ranch earlier in the year this year, and we had some really malted barley, malted corn, and where you really get the grain flavors coming through. And I can't remember if... I know they had 100% rye there too at Frey, but I'm getting a total grain flavor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got that cut grass or kind of like a stable or a something flavor. kind of like the smell of the stable, but in the flavor. I know that's kind of weird the way that sounds, but I'm totally getting that. It's good though. I mean, it's not like it doesn't taste bad. It's not like a horse patty or something. it's 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 good.
I'm getting that rye is so pronounced that it's becoming really sweet.
Yeah.
Right at the end.
Right.
And it's very targeted to like the back of my tongue in the middle.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but that's where it's condensing, and it gets sweet right there,
Right.
and the rest of it is spicy.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
I'm getting a slight cooling sensation in the back of my throat as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it's that. Like I said, that heavy grass grain. A little bit of a hug in the back, but like not super hot.
No.
It doesn't drink like 100 proof. I mean, to me.
No.
But it's right in there maybe. I don't know.
Right.
100 proof is good proof. I just
Yeah, it feels really. Well, sometimes they mess it up, but
right.
typically, 100 proof sits right on the threshold.
He's talking about JD Bonded.
I am. We just did Poor Decisions.
Yeah.
That one bothered me, but this one's very good.
Wow.
So.
Yeah. This is very interesting. It's almost like a Dr. Pepper compared to Coca-Cola.
Mm-hmm.
Almost, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just different enough where it gives you a different kind of flavor. Where if you don't want a bourbon, you want a rye whiskey, go with this, and it's got a different flavor,
Right.
like Dr. Pepper to Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Definitely.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's just good.
I'm always.
Excuse me, that hit the wrong way.
Fair.
Went down the wrong pipe.
Right.
That burned.
Yeah. I'm always happy to find a new rye whiskey that changes it around
Right.
quite a bit. You know.
Because you definitely are a rye fan. You like the
love the
higher
rye.
rye bourbons.
Yes.
You've liked the rye whiskeys, and this is right in there. We might add this to our rye. Excuse me, that went down the wrong pipe. We're planning on doing a rye series coming up. We got some ryes that we're gonna try. What do we get? We got Jim Beam rye. We got Old Forester rye, 100 proof that we've never tried. That'd be interesting to try against this.
Yeah, I'm excited to try that.
We've done some other ryes though. We've done the Sazerac rye.
Yes.
We did Overholt.
Overholt. Yeah.
Overholt. All right.
Old Overholt.
Old Overholt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's also Overholt. No, Old. I believe it's a different.
Oh, really?
I believe it's a different thing.
Oh,
I've only seen it just.
okay. We'll
But,
have to check it out because I don't know.
yeah.
Anyway, we got rye coming down.
Yes.
And this is a great segue into that with this special July 4th edition.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I like it.
Yeah.
I'm digging it. All right. Well, I hope you have a safe and sane,
Yes.
or slightly insane, 4th of July.
Yep.
Enjoy yourselves. Celebrate our independence. We are free so far. Let's keep it that way. All right.
Keep all your fingers.
Shalanta, yeah.
Santa.
To your health. Like and subscribe. And let us know what you think. Have you tried this? Have you tried the 1776 bourbon? We're going to have to give that one a whirl
Yeah.
and see how that compares. But until next time, we'll see you next time. We'll see you later. We'll see ya. I'll use one of these.
Right.
All right.